Imagine a gift so enticing that you gladly accept it, only to discover it was designed to outsmart you. In ancient times, the people of Troy were seduced by the sight of a magnificent wooden horse, a supposed offering of peace from their Greek adversaries. They brought this seemingly innocent gift into their city, only to find it was a vessel for destruction. Inside, Greek soldiers lay in wait, ready to unleash chaos upon the unsuspecting Trojans. The story of the Trojan horse serves as a powerful metaphor for the digital age we inhabit. Today, the gifts we receive from technology are often just as deceptive. From ancient wooden horses to the apps on your phone, this tactic hasn't changed. It's just gone digital. Take social media, for instance. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram lure us in with promises of connection and entertainment. They offer a free space to share our lives with friends and family, but the cost is far greater than we realize. Every time we post a photo or comment on a friend's status, we're not just engaging with our social circles, we're feeding an algorithm designed to manipulate our attention. These platforms track our every move, showing us content that keeps us scrolling, all while harvesting our personal information. The addiction to likes and notifications creates a cycle that's hard to break. Each time you check your phone, you're not just catching up with friends, you're feeding the algorithm that learns more about you than you might want it to know. The very tools meant to connect us can also isolate us, leading to mental health issues and privacy concerns that we often overlook. Then there are the free apps that seem like a dream come true. TikTok, for example, offers endless entertainment at no cost. But have you ever stopped to read the fine print? Many of these apps come with opaque privacy policies that allow them to track your location, access your contacts, and even log your browsing habits. They present powerful tools for free, masking the true cost: your data. The product isn't the app itself, it's you. You are the currency in this digital economy. The next time you download an app that promises convenience, consider what you're giving up in return. The allure of free services is intoxicating, but it often comes at the expense of your privacy. Smart devices, too, have become the Trojan horses of our homes. We invite them in, thinking they will enhance our lives. Smart speakers like Amazon Echo and Google Nest promise to make everyday tasks easier, but they also collect constant data. They listen to our conversations, record our voice commands, and learn our habits under the guise of helpful personalization. The reality is that these devices are always listening, not to help you, but to learn how to market to you better. The erosion of privacy is insidious. It creeps into our lives disguised as convenience. Every time you ask your smart speaker a question, remember that it's not just a helpful assistant, it's also a surveillance tool. And what about the terms and conditions we all agree to without a second thought? Most people don't read these documents. They just click, "I agree." Companies often hide aggressive data sharing practices within these complex, legal jargon-filled pages. By doing so, they obscure critical information that users would never consent to if they truly understood it. The next time you click that button, consider what you might be agreeing to. You might be signing away your rights to data you didn't even realize was at stake. Subscription models have also turned into a clever trap. Platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime entice you with free trials, but they rely on your forgetfulness to keep charging you. Automatic renewals are designed to create subscription inertia, making it inconvenient to cancel. You might find yourself paying for a service you haven't used in months, and that's no accident. It's by design. This financial loss is a silent drain on your resources, and it's easy to overlook until you check your bank statement and wonder where all the money went. Gamification has entered the scene as another tactic to keep us engaged. Fitness apps, learning platforms, and even work tools utilize techniques like streaks and badges to exploit our human desire for achievement and rewards. What seems like a fun way to stay motivated might just be a clever way to keep you tethered to your screen. The time and focus you spend on these activities may not align with your actual goals, but the thrill of progress keeps you coming back for more. Modern advertising has evolved into a form of personalized manipulation. Ad systems on platforms like Google and Facebook track your every move, delivering hyper-targeted ads that predict and influence your purchasing decisions. Have you ever noticed how an ad for something you just talked about pops up in your feed? That's not a coincidence. It's a calculated strategy based on your behavior. The erosion of decision-making autonomy is alarming as we become unwitting participants in a system designed to exploit our preferences. So, how do we protect ourselves from these modern Trojan horses? Start by reading permissions. Be cautious of apps that request access to unnecessary data. Use privacy tools like ad blockers and privacy-focused browsers to safeguard your information. Regularly audit your subscriptions to ensure you're not paying for services you no longer use. And always question free services. Remember that if it's free, the product is likely you. In conclusion, just as the Trojans were deceived by something seemingly benign, we too face modern gifts that come with hidden costs. The technology we embrace has given us incredible power, but it's up to us to ensure that power isn't being used against us. By staying informed and vigilant, we can navigate the digital world without falling victim to these traps. Always ask yourself, what's the real price of this gift? The answers may surprise you, and it's time we start demanding transparency in a world that thrives on deception.